All right, guys, let's check out this Brew Retromatic. So big thanks to my buddy Josh, who sent this over with some other watches for me to check out. Unfortunately, like a lot of the watches I show, going to be a little difficult to get. You can find these on the secondary market, but they're no longer available on the Brew website. And I don't know when Jonathan, the owner of Brew, if and when he'll ever bring back the automatic, because his normal claim to fame is the Mecha Quartz chronograph, which is a better representation of what his watches were originally purposed for, and that is timing different coffee barista type, stuff, right? And this one is more of just a three-handed with a date, regular automatic watch. Still a great looking watch, but it doesn't really speak to the fundamentals of what Brew was originally, going after. So with all that being said, let's get into the watch size and some of the specs. The side-to-side profile here, the width of the watch is about 36 millimeter, actually probably a little less than that. The lug-to-lug is basically 39.7 millimeter. The thickness is 11.2, and he chose sapphire crystal on the display case back and on the top side. So sapphire top and bottom. 20 millimeter lug width here, so you could put a different strap on this watch, even though this bracelet is really cool and matches the watch really good. It does have a quick release spring bar there. This bracelet tapers down to 16 millimeter and uses a butterfly clasp. The crown is a 6 millimeter push-pull crown, keeping the 50 meter water resistance on this thing. The traction on this crown is not good. So there's like hardly any traction on this, even like winding it or anything like that. Now, once you pop it out, you're going to have a little more real estate to grab it, but in the static position, it is difficult to wind. But check out that dial. The dial is wild, to say the least. I absolutely love that like perforated look. Brew and Retromatic, very clean. Swiss automatic, meaning this is the Swiss Sellita SW200 movement in this. When you could buy this watch off his website, it was available with both the Seiko NH movement or the Sellita SW for a premium. And basically they were like, roughly, I'll probably be off like $25, but basically like $400 for the Seiko and like $500 for the Sellita back when they were out. I think you might have to add $25 to that is what their launch price was. So this particular colorway looks great. Love the pop of yellow. Nice bracelet. Actually, I have a couple of links here I want to show you the way the bracelet is done. It is a pin and collar design, with the collar being in the center portion right here. But check this out. So this piece articulates, so it helps in flexibility, but it also fits almost integrated to the following piece, and that is why it has that seamless look. So pretty cool. I haven't handled too many bracelets like that. That's why it looks like it does, but still flexes like it does, because that piece articulates with inside there. So just a great, great design, both aesthetically and functionally. Don't think I can get this one locked in on my wrist, but I can still give you a wrist shot of it. And I think there's lume. Yeah, we'll try a lume shot. I don't know how much lume there is on this, but I did throw this one. This is a used watch, and Josh wore it. And it get banged up a little bit here and there, nothing major, but it's, a worn, used watch. And it still is running really good specs at about 15 seconds fast. Here it is on my 7 1/4 inch wrist. You got to watch those square and rectangle watches, because the size can be deceiving. Typically like I like a 41 or 42 mil. That would be too large for me. I'm probably going to be like 36 to 38 mil when you're talking square for it to look good on wrist. So this is a good size. If you are interested in unique, fun designs, definitely check out Brew watches. I highly recommend them. They are quality watches. Just go ahead and get one of the models that he has on his site, one of the Mecha Quartz ones, and you'll be happy. I've owned a couple of them. I don't own one currently, but in the future, who knows? Maybe I'll meet up with Jonathan at one of the next Worn and Wound wind-up shows, and maybe I'll pick one up. Let's kill the lights and check the lume. Yeah, it's just on the hour, minute, and seconds. There's nothing else on there. So not a lume junkie's delight here, but it is still a very fun, cool looking watch. Thanks for watching, guys.